give you my... Yeah, if you want to sit down... Actually, if you want to sit down over here, yeah. You sound like you're out of breath a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hold on so I don't go into shock.
Here's my contact information, okay? My name is John Lytle. Like I said, I'm a detective. I work for the sheriff's office. Can I borrow your... Can you just give me some light on my folder here so I can take some notes? Yep. Can I get your name now?
Yeah.
And what is your date of birth? And do you live here full-time at this address?
We have been for the past couple of months.
Okay, what is your address here? Okay, and how long have you lived here? Can reach you at?
Really well.
That's okay. I do the same. Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Oh, God. What part? Because
I know you're kind of in shock.
Been here for days.
Okay, let's start with who was in the house tonight when this happened.
My daughter.
What's your daughter's name? Okay. Okay. Was yourself was in the house? Neely?
Neely.
Okay.
Blanchard Petrie. Petrie.
Okay. So I understand you gave that name to the deputy already. He's already got that information pulled up. Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Do you want me to start right before the gunshots?
Yeah, I just want to get a rundown of what happened, then we'll kind of go back and talk about some more stuff.
Okay, I was in the bedroom. I was talking to Cynthia Ruff. She's currently being held in Warren County Jail. We're oversighting her case.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with her. My daughter, she was in her bedroom, which is the front bedroom.
Okay. So you're having a phone conversation with a woman that was in jail, incarcerated?
And I just got off the phone with her.
Okay.
And I don't know how much time had passed from then.
Okay.
But then I heard a gunshot. It didn't register at first, but then it did.
Okay.
Because it sounded kind of like a firecracker.
Okay.
And I thought maybe it was the neighbors here because they had been shooting off fireworks in the previous weeks.
Okay.
But then it registered, something clicked. It's in the house.
Okay.
By then, I heard a second shot. I came out of the bedroom. I turned, I looked at his face, and his eyes were fucking huge. He looked like he was grabbing for something. I looked at Neely. The gun was discharging again, but it was like it was jammed. Like she was trying to pull it, and it was jammed, but I could see the smoke from the shot.
Okay.
And I reacted. I motioned and hustled her into the room. I immediately slammed the door and locked it. And I got us into the bedroom and I locked the bathroom door in the bedroom. And then I tried to call 911, but because my phone is from Michigan, it wouldn't connect to the tower in the relay system for the 911 system. So that was like, I want to say at least a good 7 minutes to 10. Because I was looking up Marion County Sheriff and I could hear her yelling, but I was trying to focus to get the phone number. She was in shock. And I could hear her yelling, but I couldn't hear her.
Okay. So you told me that you heard one shot, and then you heard a second shot. You came out, and
I heard the first shot. I don't know, because I'm in shock.
Right.
If the second shot was the one discharging and I was already out of the room, or if I heard it while I was coming out of the room. It's
when you first had the huge eyes. Where was he at in the house?
In the kitchen by the coffee pot. I can't remember. It was like almost right in front of the coffee pot, but kind of adjacent. And it looked like I don't know if he was holding on to the counter, but it was looking like he went to grab. And I don't know if she shot him because I didn't see any red. And she seen her shoot him in the heart, but I didn't see no blood. Okay.
Was he standing up or laying down at that point?
Up.
Okay.
He was standing up. That's why I was like. But then I heard more shots. The one after, and her yelling. So I didn't know if she had shot him again, or if she had shot herself. But it was all quiet after she stopped yelling.
What was she yelling about? Do you remember what she was yelling about?
No, I could just tell she was yelling like she was yelling at somebody. Okay. Like, I don't know if she was yelling or if she was yelling like she was directing a yell towards someone that wasn't there. Okay. But I kept telling her, I could notice she was not stable. I had noticed it before. I told her, I said I did not feel comfortable with her there anymore, even around my daughter. Okay. We had no idea she had a gun. It looked like a Glock 9mm. Okay. And it was weird because it had like yellow on it, but by the front and by the front piece, I think. Okay. And I never seen that on a gun before. Like, it almost made me think of something safety, but I've never seen it on a gun before. Like, never.
Can you describe Neely to me?
She is white. Okay. I want to say she's probably 5'6". Okay. She's probably a good 245, 250. Okay. Brown, not dark brown hair, but kind of medium. Okay. How long is her hair? Like mine, but curly, and it's very thick. She has blue eyes. Does she have any distinguishing features? No, not that I remember.
About how old is she?
She's probably, I think, 36.
Did you hear? I know this is all kind of a blur to you right now, but did you hear any kind of altercation leading up to this?
They were talking, and before that, I had came out there, and I was sitting out there when we were watching a video of Trump, and before that, she was trying to show me this thing about in Kentucky, in Logan County, where she's having most recent problems, that there was someone that was arrested and escaped from jail on a furlough, and she was searching his name, and she keeps going down these damn rabbit holes and trying to grab for connections for shit. And I said, she's on another level. She's delusional. I'm very worried. I said, with what you're about to file, she's going to get her kids, and I'm concerned. I said, because I tried to talk to her. I said, Neely, I said, you're going to need professional help to deal with what you and your kids have gone through. And she did not want to hear it because she cannot trust anybody. And I said, Neely, who do you have where you live for your support system? And she said, no one. And I said, I'm very concerned for these girls. I'm very concerned. And tries to ladder with the aspect of that a lot of this stuff has been made up on fraudulent basis of what the government has concluded under rules and statutes, which is not lawful under the Constitution, which he's right, unless someone commits a felonious crime like murder or kidnapping. And we did not consider her kidnapping her children because of the fact that what the government has done to her so far is unlawful. Sure.
My understanding is that I talked to the deputy over there, and he said that you might have been helping her with some child custody issues.
Yes, she had came here from Pensacola to finish what we had recently just filed in federal court here in Marion County. And we had another associate that just filed it in Pennsylvania and had an immediate response with arrest and accountability with government for a government official. So we were going to apply it in her case and other people's cases immediately. So she came here. She didn't know this, but she just came here for some reason. Like, she felt compelled. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if she had this I don't know. We own nothing together. I'm recently his girlfriend. I came down here previously in August to work with him, and we had decided that we were going to start a relationship together.
Okay.
I went back to Michigan, and a couple of weeks later, I came back down here. We've been here, me and my daughter, we drove down here. We've been here for like 2 months.
Okay.
Other than that, we don't own anything.
Any biological connection to your daughter?
No.
Okay.
He has other children, but they're not here.
But before the shooting, was there any kind of argument that led up to this that you can recall?
I could hear something. Told me in the bathroom that she had yelled at him that, you know, he's hurting my babies. And that's when we heard the shooting. I didn't hear it clearly. I heard her yelling, but I like I said, I was on the phone talking. So,
so you know you're hurting my babies prior to this is what told you?
Like I said, I think it's correlated to what she was looking up with the guy that it escaped, because she went on some kind of website about children. So this guy being arrested has to do with something to do with children, like trafficking children or harming children. Okay. And because it's tied to Logan County, and then she tried to tie it to an actor, and I'm like, Neely, the names are two different people. I said, you're trying to grab for something that's not even there.
So she's making connections that aren't even logical.
Yes, and that's why even before earlier today, I was like, I just don't feel comfortable. I said, I've seen too many warning signs, too many flags from her. That tell me something is not stable with her.
I'm sorry. Does Neely have a phone number?
It's on my phone.
Okay.
It's on my phone.
Has she tried to reach out to you at all? Can you show me?
I don't know. My phone's dead now.
Is it dead?
I need an iPhone charger.
Okay.
I have an iPhone charger.
It's in the house.
You have an old. Looks like you have an older model.
It's a SE. Like
All right. If it's out of dead batteries. Do you know if she took her cell phone with her?
I don't know if she took her vehicle. I don't know. I have not been in the living room. We did not go anywhere else. No.
Just by chance, it's okay if you don't know the answer to this, but do you know what her phone looks like?
It's turquoise, and it's cracked.
Okay.
She just got it like not even a month ago, I think. Okay.
Does she have belongings here?
She has a laptop. It's big and silver. It's touchscreen. All the laptops over on the desk, those are all. The monitor, the tower, that is mine.
What room does she stay in? Does she stay in here or no?
She was just on the couch for last night. Before that, she had a hotel room the night before, as far as I know.
2 nights ago?
Yes, and that morning is when she had came over. The day before. So I don't know if she was here ahead of time. I don't know any. She did not say anything like that. I know that she had talked to her husband while she was here. Their relationship is not stable. It's a marriage of convenience.
Do you know her husband's name?
Robert. I don't know. I can't.
You don't know his last name?
No. And I never talked to him before.
And you said he lives in
Pensacola. He's a National Guard. U.S. Coast Guard. U.S. Coast Guard.
National Guard or Coast Guard or?
No. U.S. Coast Guard.
U.S. Coast Guard. Okay, that's fine. All right. I'm obviously going to have a lot more questions. I just want to get an idea what happened, okay? You have my contact information there? You still have my card?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to talk. Okay.
Is she calm?
Yeah, they've got her over there. They're talking to her. I haven't seen her freaking out or anything.
I told her not to talk to you because...
You want to come over there and talk?
Yeah, I want to.
You're her mom, so you have... Please.
Thank you, please.
Here. I know there's a lot going on, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm a former gunshot victim myself.
Okay.
So...
It's
very traumatizing.
It's pretty wild.
PTSD myself.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk. Okay, it's important because this is such a serious investigation right now that you let her speak in her own words. Okay. And obviously, if I ask her something you don't like it, you can say something. But I just want her to tell this in her own words. Okay, guys, is that a young lady over here?
Yes.
Okay. Right this way. Hey, Chris.
Yep.
Not perfect.
Thank you.
Look, you're gonna have to tell him, okay? And try to be so he can hear you and try to stay calm, okay? And try to remember as much as you can, okay? So you gotta stay focused. Shh. Don't think about any of that. Stay focused on his questions and try and remember as much as you can, okay? Okay? Alright?
Do you guys want to step out here and you can get some fresh air?
You wanna step out? No.
Yeah. This is not a very good environment right now. Mr. Prick, can I borrow your light again? My contact information, okay? My name is John Lytle. I'm a detective and I work for the sheriff's office, okay? I've obviously spoke to your mom already. Can I get your information? What is your first name? Spell that. You don't have a phone number? Do you live here full time?
No, we moved down here 6 weeks ago from Michigan because we were homeless.
Okay.
That was my mom's
They offered
boyfriend.
me to the ambulance to give me medication, but the type they have is liquid and it's too much. And I want
Can you start from the beginning and tell me everything that you saw tonight?
I heard the gunshot in my room. I was on the phone with my friend, and I seen the bullet on the floor first in front of me, and I seen her pointing the gun at him. The gun kind of looked like yours on your hip,
Okay.
just smaller. And I seen him grab his heart, and he was yelling. And next thing I know, she's pointing the gun at me, but she didn't shoot.
Okay.
I don't know if it was because I was a child or if the gun got jammed.
Okay.
But the last thing I heard was, "You're hurting my children, you bastard," because her children were taken away by the government,
Okay.
since they like to do that. And
Okay. So you were in your room and you were on the phone and you heard a gunshot. You said you came out and you saw a bullet?
yeah, it was
Okay.
right in front of me on the floor.
And when you said you saw her pointing a gun at him, who is her?
Neely.
Neely. Okay. And who is him? Okay. And you said that you came in and you saw him grabbing like his chest. Can you show where he was grabbing? Okay. So you're gesturing to your left shoulder. And she pointed the gun at you? Did she say anything to you?
No, she just tried to cock it back and it got jammed or something. She didn't shoot.
Okay.
She was scared.
Have you ever had something like that happen to you before? Ever had a gun pointed at you?
Yeah, my brother pointed a gun at me and told me if I ever told my mom, he would shoot me.
Okay.
But I've never
Hear out of one ear. That's what I'm trying to hear.
experienced someone shoot a gun towards me. I've only lived in, like, shooting areas.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry that happened to you. I know that you and your mom are still kind of shaken up by that. When she pointed a gun at you, can you describe to me from that point on? You said that she pointed a gun at you and she didn't shoot, and she made a statement, "You're hurting my children." Okay.
Because she thought that him and my mom were a part of the government taking away her children.
Okay.
Would say, okay, I'm headed over. It only took her a few minutes to get here.
And my mom grabbed me before anything. We ran to the bedroom and locked ourselves in the bathroom. And after that, I heard a male voice and her voice right after we went in. But after that, it was just silent.
Okay. How many shots did you hear total?
4. Probably 4 or 5.
Okay. When you came in, you saw him holding his left shoulder. Was he standing or?
He was standing and he was screaming.
Okay. And is that the last time you saw him?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any kind of altercation that you're aware of that happened before this?
No. The last thing I knew about them was that they've known each other for years.
Okay. There was no argument, no screaming, yelling, or anything like that prior to the gunshots?
No. She just shot him and then she started screaming at him.
Okay.
I thought it was a board that landed from like the kitchen or something that fell on the floor. And then when I seen the gun, I realized.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything I haven't asked you that's important that you can remember that would be important?
That we usually talk to.
Okay.
I'm just afraid of what's gonna happen to me and my mom because we don't have anyone. We have nowhere to go.
Okay.
We're gonna be homeless.
Okay.
Doing all right?
I'll figure it out.
Hanging in there?
We're going to see what we can do. 10 Roger.
Do you want me to see if I'm trying to get some information on the carrier and try to work on that?
Yeah, let's go ahead, especially since he's got no local ties. So. All right. Thank you, ma'am. You want to be with your mom? Go ahead, okay? Thank you very much.
Who's the usual?
1 second. I'll come back over here with you real quick. All right, this is Detective Violet with the Marion County Sheriff's Office, November 15th, 2020 at 10:49 p.m. That concludes the interview.